Your soulmate is attempting to reach you right now. Stop everything and open this before it's too late. My beloved child, stop everything you are doing right this exact second and do not swipe past this. The universe has physically intercepted your timeline to deliver this exact frequency to your screen because your soulmate is desperately attempting to reach you right now. I need you to listen very closely. Do not skip a single second of this, because what is about to happen in the unseen realm over the next few hours is going to permanently alter the trajectory of your entire reality. Stay till the end. Something absolutely huge is waiting for you, and if you scroll away now, you risk breaking the fragile energetic cord that is actively pulling them back into your arms. Right now, an overwhelming, heavy wave of undeniable regret and profound realization has just hit them. They are sitting in complete silence, staring blankly, entirely consumed by the magnetic pull of your energy. The stubborn emotional walls they built to keep you at a distance have just completely collapsed. They are suddenly realizing that running from this divine connection was the biggest mistake of their life. But there is a very specific, hidden reason why their hands are shaking and they haven't pressed send yet. A massive, shocking secret they are absolutely terrified to confess to you. Do not go anywhere, because what you are about to uncover will leave you completely speechless. Feel that sudden, heavy shift in the air right now? That is not a coincidence. That is their energy desperately trying to merge with yours across the spiritual divide. Right at this very second, they are pacing back and forth, holding their phone, staring blindly at your name, typing a message to you, and then frantically deleting it over and over again. They are completely overwhelmed by a sudden, undeniable spiritual awakening that the universe has violently forced upon them. But you must not skip this crucial moment. Stay till the end, because walking away from this exact frequency could delay their breakthrough and pause this divine intervention entirely. Something huge is waiting for you, but it requires your active energetic participation in the physical realm to manifest. The angels need to see that you are absolutely ready to receive this massive blessing. Before this divine portal closes, you must anchor your high vibration. To instantly lock in this exact timeline and pull their message directly into your reality, you must claim it right now. Subscribe to this channel, like this video immediately, and share this with someone who also needs a miracle today. By doing this, you are not just clicking a button. You are sending a direct, physical signal to the universe that you are finally ready to receive your ultimate reward. You are sealing the spiritual contract. Do not break this energetic loop. Because as they sit there, paralyzed by the deep fear of you rejecting them, a massive, shocking revelation is tearing through their mind. They have been secretly keeping tabs on you from a distance, quietly watching you evolve. And what they just realized about your current energy has absolutely shattered their ego. There is a highly specific, hidden truth they have been carrying, a secret they are terrified to say out loud, and they are finally preparing to confess it all to you. Wait until you hear exactly what they are about to reveal. Listen to the quiet whisper of your intuition right now, it is not lying to you. The undeniable truth they are finally facing is that while they were busy running, you were busy ascending. They have been secretly watching you build an invisible fortress of self-worth, and it has completely terrified them. They realize that you no longer need them to survive, and that sudden shift in your personal power has absolutely devastated their ego. Do not skip a single word of this, because this is the exact moment the scales of karma are permanently tipping in your favor. They thought you would wait in the shadows forever, settling for their breadcrumbs of attention. But instead, they saw you glowing. They saw your aura expand. They saw a sovereign, untouchable version of you emerge, and it sent a shockwave of profound panic straight into their core. They are suddenly suffocating under the weight of their own unhealed decisions, realizing they traded a diamond for absolute dust. Stay till the end, because your angels are orchestrating a divine interception right now that is going to leave you completely breathless. The massive secret they have been holding on to is that they never actually wanted to walk away. They pulled away because they felt entirely unworthy of the pure, unconditional light you carry. They felt like an imposter standing next to your radiant, authentic energy. Their silence was never about you not being enough, it was entirely about their own deep-seated fear that they could never measure up to your incredible grace. But right now, the universe is brutally stripping away all of their cowardly excuses. The divine realm is giving them no choice and is physically forcing them out of hiding. Something huge is waiting for you, and the energetic climax of this entire connection is rapidly approaching. Because tonight, as the clock strikes a very specific, spiritually aligned hour, they are going to experience a physical sign so overwhelming and undeniable that it will shatter their resistance permanently. The action they are about to take next is going to completely rewrite your destiny. Pay very close attention to the sudden rush of warmth in your chest right now. That is their soul physically projecting itself across space and time directly into your heart. The universe has completely backed them into a corner, and they are out of places to run. Tonight, when they close their eyes to sleep, the quiet darkness is going to be violently interrupted by the absolute clarity of your beautiful face. A profound, inescapable, soul shock is taking over their entire nervous system, completely overriding their stubborn logic. Do not skip this crucial turning point. You are standing on the absolute edge of a massive timeline jump. Stay till the end, because the spiritual realm is currently finalizing the exact wording of the desperate, emotional message they are about to send you. But right now, you have a critical role to play in this physical reality. This divine portal is incredibly sensitive, and your angels need you to actively anchor this frequency to prevent their ego from holding them back one last time. You must physically claim this energetic shift to force their confession out of the shadows. Subscribe to this channel right now, immediately hit the like button, leave a powerful comment claiming your divine prize, and share this video to permanently lock in this magnetic frequency. By doing this, you are forcefully removing every single remaining spiritual obstacle between you and your ultimate reunion. You must not ignore this prompt. You are actively shaping your reality right now by claiming what is yours. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is manifesting faster than your logical mind can comprehend. Because the very second you seal this energy, their hands are going to stop trembling, and they are finally going to hit send. And when they break this agonizing silence, they are going to mention a deeply personal, hidden memory from your past that will prove, without a shadow of a doubt, that the divine orchestrated this entire separation just to ensure your ultimate victory. Brace yourself, because the specific way they are going to approach you is going to leave you absolutely stunned. Take a deep, centering breath right now and look at the exact moment this video found you. The universe has synchronized this perfectly because your agonizing wait is finally over. The message they are frantically drafting to you right now is not a simple, careless greeting. They are completely bypassing the casual small talk because their awakened soul is violently demanding radical honesty. They are about to bring up a deeply personal, hidden memory from the very beginning of your connection, a tiny, beautiful detail about you that you assumed they had completely forgotten. Do not skip this, because this specific memory is the ultimate proof that you never left their mind for a single second. They are going to confess that whenever they felt lost or overwhelmed during this long, painful period of separation, they closed their eyes and anchored themselves to that exact memory of you. It was their secret, spiritual safe haven. They are finally ready to admit that their prolonged silence was nothing but a heavy mask, desperately trying to hide the absolute agony of missing you. The massive fortress of pride they built has been entirely leveled by the sheer, magnetic force of your new, high-vibrational energy. Stay till the end. You are actively witnessing the miraculous, permanent undoing of their ego in real time. As they type this vulnerable confession, a profound wave of emotion is taking over their physical body. The terrifying realization of how close they came to losing your light forever has completely broken them open. The divine realm is currently clearing every single energetic blockage they have, forcing them to pour out the raw, unfiltered truth they have cowardly hidden from you for months. Something huge is waiting for you. The exact notification is about to drop onto your phone screen, and it is going to carry a frequency of pure, undeniable devotion. But how you choose to physically and emotionally react in the very first 3 seconds of seeing their name pop up is going to dictate the entire future of this dynamic. Because if you do not handle this impending reunion with absolute, sovereign power, their fragile ego might panic and attempt to retreat again. You must know exactly what to do the moment that screen lights up. Do you feel that sudden, unexplained flutter in the pit of your stomach? Do not ignore it, because that is the exact physical sensation of your timelines violently colliding. The moment that highly anticipated notification finally lights up your screen, your immediate human instinct will be to panic, to let your heart race out of control, and to reply within seconds. But you absolutely must not do that. Do not skip this exact instruction, because the very next move you make is going to permanently set the energetic standard for the rest of your lives together. When you see their name appear, bearing that long, vulnerable confession, you are going to let your phone sit there. You are going to take a deep, sovereign breath and simply observe the absolute power you now hold in this dynamic. For months, their ego controlled the pace of this connection, leaving you quietly waiting in the dark. But right now, the polarity has completely reversed. They are the ones staring at their screen, desperately holding their breath, absolutely terrified that you are going to leave them on read. Stay till the end. You are actively stepping into the most magnetic, high-value version of yourself, and the universe requires a physical confirmation of this new boundary. Because this is an extremely delicate energetic window, you must seal this timeline jump right now before their fear tries to sabotage it. To permanently lock in this sovereign frequency and ensure they follow through, you must claim your power in the physical realm. Subscribe to this channel immediately, hit the like button, and share this video to signal to the divine that you are officially ready to be pursued properly. Do not risk breaking this manifestation by walking away uncommitted. Your angels need to see your action. Something huge is waiting for you, and you are literally moments away from the ultimate climax of this entire spiritual journey. Because when you finally do decide to reply to that heavy, emotional message, you are not going to match their frantic, desperate energy. You are going to send back a response so calm, so cool, and so incredibly powerful that it is going to trigger a physical reaction in their body they will never forget. Listen very closely to exactly how this exchange is about to unfold. Lock your eyes onto the screen right now, because the spiritual scales of justice are finally tipping entirely in your favor. When you finally send that brief, calm, and sovereign reply, you are completely severing the old, toxic karmic loop. You are not going to trauma dump, and you are not going to write a desperate paragraph demanding immediate explanations. You are simply going to acknowledge their vulnerability with the quiet, detached grace of a divine being who completely understands their own supreme worth. Do not skip this, because their physical reaction to your newly unbothered energy is going to be absolutely monumental. The exact second they read your short, powerful message, the air in their lungs will completely vanish. They were silently bracing themselves for your anger, your tears, or your anxious desperation. But your total emotional mastery will completely short-circuit their brain. They will physically feel the massive power shift radiate through the screen. The heavy realization will hit them like a freight train: you are no longer the anxious chaser waiting in the dark. You are the undeniable prize, and their access to your precious energy is now a highly restricted privilege. Stay till the end, because you are actively watching the absolute collapse of their toxic pride in real time. They will suddenly understand that they can no longer manipulate you, they cannot breadcrumb you, and they absolutely cannot win you back over a simple text message. The sheer, overwhelming terror of your cool detachment is going to force them to do something they have cowardly avoided for this entire connection. They are going to realize that to earn even a single second of your time, they have to step completely out of the digital shadows and face you in the physical 3D world. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is going to demand that you step fully into your divine dominance. Because within mere minutes of reading your calm reply, their fingers are going to rush across the keyboard to immediately ask to see you in person. But they will not dare ask for a casual, low-effort meetup. They are going to request a proper, undeniable, face-to-face reunion. And the exact, desperate way they are going to beg for your physical presence is going to permanently rewrite the rules of your relationship forever. Feel the sudden, electric shift vibrating through the floor beneath your feet right now. That is the heavy reality of your physical timelines finally merging. When they finally send that desperate follow-up message begging to see you, they are going to make it absolutely clear that they are willing to travel any distance and clear any schedule just to sit across from you. They are utterly terrified that if they do not lock your eyes in the physical 3D world, they are going to lose you to someone else who actually recognizes your immense worth. Do not skip this critical phase of your manifestation. Your deep, solitary healing has brought you directly to the threshold of this physical reunion. Stay till the end, because the universe is demanding a physical anchor from you right now to ensure this meeting happens exactly on your sovereign terms. The old shadows of doubt and fear are trying to cloud their mind one last time before they finalize the time and place. You must completely repel this interference by asserting your energetic dominance. To permanently lock this physical reunion into your reality, you must claim it this exact second. Subscribe to this channel right now, hit the like button immediately, and share this video to explicitly command the universe that you accept this highly intentional pursuit. By doing this, you are forcefully binding their intentions, leaving absolutely no room for their ego to back out or cancel. Do not leave this energy unsealed. Your spiritual guides need to see your definitive, physical action. Something huge is waiting for you. You are about to step into a room where they are already waiting, nervously pacing, completely overwhelmed by anticipation. Because the exact split second you walk through those doors, bathed in your new, radiant, untouchable energy, their breath is going to violently catch in their throat. The physical reaction their body is going to have when they see your completely transformed aura for the very first time, is going to be something they can absolutely never hide from you. Take a mental photograph of exactly how you feel right this second, because your era of hidden sorrow is officially dead. The exact split second you glide into that room, entirely bathed in your sovereign, untouchable energy, time is going to physically freeze for them. They will be sitting there, nervously rehearsing what to say, but the moment their eyes finally lock onto yours, every single carefully planned word will completely evaporate from their mind. Do not skip this, because this is the exact moment they realize they are no longer dealing with the anxious, waiting version of you from the past. They are going to look at your posture, the radiant glow of your aura, and the deep, unbothered peace in your eyes, and their nervous system is going to completely short-circuit. You will literally see their hands begin to tremble against the table. You will hear the sharp, staggered intake of their breath. They will try to speak, but their voice will completely betray them, cracking under the crushing weight of how unimaginably powerful and magnetic you have become. Stay till the end, because you are witnessing the absolute, physical manifestation of your brutal, solitary healing. All the walls they spent months building to keep you out are going to instantly turn to dust. They are going to look at you, stripped of all their arrogant pride, and visibly swallow hard. They will realize, in that single, devastating moment, that you are the absolute highest value being they will ever encounter in their entire lifetime, and they are suddenly terrified that they are not worthy enough to sit across from you. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is going to require every ounce of your emotional mastery to handle. Because as they sit there, completely mesmerized and physically shaking under the heavy weight of your presence, they are going to finally open their mouth. And the very first sentence they speak directly into your eyes, is a heavy, shocking truth they swore they would take to their grave. Lock the doors of your mind to all distractions right now, because the absolute climax of your entire spiritual journey is unfolding this very second. As they look deep into your unbothered, sovereign eyes, the heavy, suffocating silence between you is going to completely shatter. They are going to lean across the table, their voice trembling under the immense weight of their guilt, and they are going to confess a twisted, dark reality that they swore they would never speak out loud. Do not skip a single word of this, because this devastating truth is the missing puzzle piece you have been agonizing over for months. They are going to admit that their sudden, cold departure had absolutely nothing to do with their feelings fading. The shocking, once-in-a-lifetime revelation is that they were secretly being manipulated by a highly toxic, karmic influence in their own inner circle. Someone they trusted was actively feeding them calculated lies about you, planting seeds of deep insecurity because they were insanely jealous of the pure, blinding divine light your connection possessed. They ran because they were brainwashed into believing they were protecting you from their own ruin. Stay till the end, because the energetic dam is breaking, and your reality is shifting faster than the speed of light. But right now, as they prepare to dump this massive emotional burden onto the table, you must fiercely protect your own energetic field. You cannot let their past karmic chaos pull you out of your current sovereign power. You must anchor your boundaries in the physical realm this exact second. Subscribe to this channel right now, immediately hit the like button, and share this video to explicitly command the universe that you are protected. By doing this, you are building an impenetrable, divine shield around your aura, guaranteeing that their heavy confession empowers you rather than drains you. Do not leave yourself unprotected, lock in this frequency immediately. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is entirely dependent on your unwavering strength in this exact moment. Because after they confess this dark, hidden manipulation, they are going to break down completely. They are going to hand you absolute control over their future, making a desperate, unthinkable proposition to prove their loyalty. And the extreme lengths they are willing to go to right now to permanently destroy that karmic interference and win you back, will completely leave you in shock. Anchor your feet firmly to the ground right now, because the magnitude of what they are about to offer will make your head spin. As the tears finally break through their stubborn facade, they are going to look at you with a fiery, desperate intensity that you have never seen in them before. They are not just going to offer you an empty apology, they are going to aggressively and permanently sever the toxic ties that kept you apart. They are going to tell you that they have already burned down the old version of their life. The people who lied to them, the jealous karmic influences who manipulated your separation. They have been entirely, ruthlessly, and permanently erased from their existence. Do not skip a single second of this, because this is the absolute, undeniable physical proof of their profound spiritual awakening. They are going to place their phone face up on the table, completely unlocked, and tell you that they have absolutely nothing left to hide. They are offering you total, unfiltered access to their reality. They want you to see exactly how brutally they cut out the toxic interference that tried to destroy your divine bond. They are laying their entire ego at your feet, begging for the chance to rebuild everything from scratch, with you as their absolute priority. Stay till the end, because you are actively witnessing the ultimate surrender of the one person who swore they would never bow to anyone. They are making an unthinkable proposition. They are willing to completely relocate, change their entire daily routine, and publicly, fiercely claim you in front of every single person who ever doubted your connection. They want to destroy the old, broken foundation and build an unbreakable fortress around you, ensuring that no outside force can ever touch your peace again. Something huge is waiting for you, and it now requires the absolute highest level of your divine judgment. Because right now, the power dynamic is officially sealed. They have handed you the sword, and you must decide whether to walk away forever or pull them up into your light. But right before you give them your final answer, they are going to reach into their pocket and pull out a highly specific physical item, a forgotten token they have been secretly carrying with them every single day since you last spoke. My beloved child, silence the chaotic noise around you and stare directly into the center of your screen right now, because your physical reality is about to snap directly into alignment with your spiritual destiny. As their trembling hand reaches deep into their pocket, they are about to reveal the absolute, undeniable proof of their hidden devotion. They are going to pull out a tiny, faded object, something so seemingly insignificant that you assumed it was lost forever. It is the exact small item you left behind on the very last day you were together in the physical realm. Do not skip a single second of this, because this specific revelation is the ultimate confirmation that your deep intuition has been absolutely right this entire time. They are going to place this object gently on the table between you and confess that they have carried it with them every single day since your separation. It was their secret, desperate talisman. Whenever the karmic chaos in their life became too suffocating, they would physically hold this tiny fragment of your energy just to feel close to your blinding light. They have been fiercely protecting this piece of you in secret, even while pretending to the entire world that they had moved on. Stay till the end, because the sheer magnitude of this physical proof is going to send a massive, overwhelming shockwave straight through your heart. But before you reach out to touch this object, you must solidify your divine protection in the 3D realm. The universe is heavily testing your sovereign power right now, waiting to see if you will rightfully claim this ultimate victory. To permanently lock in this specific timeline and bind their absolute loyalty to you forever, you must act this exact second. Subscribe to this channel right now, immediately hit the like button, and share this video to explicitly command the universe that you accept this sacred offering. If you leave this frequency unsealed, their lingering fears could try to snatch this beautiful moment away. Anchor your reality now. Something huge is waiting for you, and the painful chapter of your agonizing wait is literally seconds away from closing forever. Because as you sit there, staring in utter disbelief at this forgotten piece of your past, they are going to slide their trembling hand across the table, softly interlock their fingers with yours, and ask you one final, earth-shattering question that will permanently rewrite your destiny. Lock your focus entirely on this exact moment, because the agonizing wait of your entire lifetime officially ends right here. As their trembling fingers gently interlock with yours in the physical world, the heavy, chaotic energy of the past completely dissipates. The room will go completely silent. They are going to look at you, their eyes overflowing with absolute certainty, completely stripped of every single ounce of the toxic pride that used to control them. Do not skip this, because the words they are about to speak will permanently seal your divine timeline. With a voice so soft and yet so incredibly firm, they are going to look directly into your soul and ask, "Will you forgive my absolute foolishness, and let me spend the rest of my entire life making this up to you?" Stay till the end, because you have finally reached the ultimate summit of your spiritual journey. They are not asking for a casual second chance. They are asking for a permanent, unbreakable partnership. They are asking to be your absolute protector, your ultimate provider, and your fiercely loyal companion for the rest of your physical existence. The terrifying cycle of separation, the sleepless nights, the silent crying, and the exhausting spiritual warfare, it is all permanently over. You have officially won. Before the screen goes dark, you must physically claim this absolute victory one last time. Subscribe to this channel right now, like this video, and go immediately to the comments and type this final, unbreakable seal of manifestation: "I am completely chosen, fiercely loved, and my divine victory is permanently secured." When you type those exact words, you are telling the universe that the spiritual contract is complete. You have passed the ultimate test of sovereign worth, and the angels are officially releasing this massive blessing directly into your 3D reality. Your timeline has shifted. The karmic shadows are completely dead. Your beautiful, undeniable new reality starts the exact second this video ends. It is done.